The Kings ready to go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Backman scoops up the puck now here inside his own zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. That's off a stick. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Panarin swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot, and it comes up with the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he turned that one aside. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Panarin. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Takes the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that throw. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
LA's got it now. The Flames have it against the wall. Poked away by Huberdeau. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Armia's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass across to Armia. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. The Flames have it from their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. And he takes the dish. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. The Kings gain control of the puck. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Here they come on the attack. Edmondson's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. LA's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Cuts into the paint. Beautiful defensive effort. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Quick feed to Perry. Los Angeles on the attack. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And a great scene! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period, we're still scoreless. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stops that one. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Los Angeles certainly dictated pace and tempo of that first period, James, but they have nothing to show for it. You can't get frustrated, though. You have to find a way to continue the play, but execute if you want to win the game.
And he gets in front of that.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction and... tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. And there's the whistle icing the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Kings take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Directs it on over to Doughty. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Flames look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Coronado. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Kings take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Fogle. LA's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off the post! And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Moore. And that goes off, pours off a body. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Turn that one aside. And he takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Kings get a hold of it. Puck grab by Moore.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Picked up along the boards by Armia. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Works it across to Barabee. Oh, great read on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. On the attack along the boards. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Looking to get it out. And his teammate comes up with it. And now he tries to get it across to Fiala. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stuff. Oh, another great save right there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Blocked away by Wolf.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. LA's won the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Hellenius. What a steal in his own end. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Great read by Klapka. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. And he takes the feed. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck picked up by Klapka. Right in front. No room for that one to get through. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Flames take the lead here in this second period, but they haven't really played like the team looking to be the one in front.
Well, no, James, I would certainly give the edge to their opponent, who's been significantly better in this game. But hey, it's all about what the scoreboard says, and they've been patient, and they've been able to capitalize on their opportunity.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. Get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Kings coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He's so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Calgary's ahead, 1-0. Start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's picked up by Moore. Into the corner now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Made the stop on that play.
Nice flash from the weather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Barfield's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Kings have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Armia's won the draw. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Armia. Here's a shot wide of the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you got to love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. The Kings win the draw. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Great save on the one-timer.
Well, it's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Puck scooped up by Clark. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Unleashes a cannon. That's blocked.
Milberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick pass to Panarin. Huge steal in his own end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Takes the puck at the point. Flips it up the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Clark. And that one's turned away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Weegar. And now it's grabbed by Pospisil. Taken by Klapka. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Carries it in. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. Puck grabbed by Kuznetsov. Final minute to go here in the third. Quick snap. Stick save and a beaut by Kemper.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
35 seconds to go in this. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Tries to get the puck to Barabee. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Milberg's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
And that's it. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have